Okay. Okay.
Alrighty, we should be live.
I should probably mute that so you're not hearing the stream as, yeah, okay.
I would appreciate
No, don't worry, I know
that.
how to do this.
You got this. We've only done
Welcome
this
back.
like 5 times.
Welcome back to PARANORMASIGHT, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo, man. We saw the first mystery.
Well, kind of.
The drowning ghost.
Kind of. Okay, let's
start game.
Get back into this, I guess.
I thought it would be like a load game, but nope, here we are. There's our boy Shoujo, who just became a murderer times 2.
Showboat. I feel like he would have murdered a lot more people if he was given the opportunity.
I think so too. Like, look at those eyes.
I was so excited about voicing that that high school girl, and then he just immediately killed her. That was not
kind of brutal.
We got a new follower.
Let me guess. Is it Duke Pigron?
No, it's Lord Pigron.
Lord Pigron? He's got a promotion.
He did over here. He got a
bought
promotion.
more land.
Alrighty.
What are you thinking?
I know we played like 2 days ago, but I genuinely don't remember either, and I don't think it matters.
Alright, we'll go to the bridge then.
You like bridges, right?
I do like bridges, but
go.
like not in a weird way. Hey, quick question for you. What the? Oh, sorry. Do you want to voice him just because?
I can voice him. I can voice him.
Yeah.
I feel like he's kind of... Okay, we're gonna try this. Sorry this is so sudden, but I've gotta ask. You don't mind, do you?
You're doing a better job than I was.
Are you a curse bearer?
What?
Ooh.
Legs.
What?
No.
Legs? No. Just...
Curse echo.
Oh, it's
Should
the
I
echo.
look at it?
Yeah. Ooh.
This is his curse echo. Hold on. Is that the foot washing mansion one?
Hey, I almost just spit water. Was really funny.
This is the one that was like wash the foot, and if you don't, then
Oh
bad things happen.
yeah. But wasn't that like a giant foot? Hi,
Duke. Thanks for stopping by.
Hi, Duke. I'm Pebble's roommate.
I'm gonna turn around, even though that got us killed last. Oh my gosh, there's a person here.
There's a woman. A woman.
What the? How did you?
Don't mind me. Yutaro said he wants to talk. You'd better answer quickly before, well, you know what. My God.
Okay, so we're surrounded, I guess.
I guess there's no
Hello,
escape here.
I'm gonna look at the bridge.
Yeah, look at the surrounding and stuff.
The large bridge here is called Ryogoku Bridge. Ryogoku.
We're not
Crossing
gonna
the river
pronounce
leads to...
anything correct.
Crossing the river leads to Buckaroo in Chow City. I'm so great at this.
Is that like the chows from Sonic?
God, I hope so. We need some of those right now. The canal where the one-sided reed grew is supposed to be around here somewhere. But now there's no trace of it left. So we went to the foot washing mansion place and we didn't see him. I think that's the foot washing mansion, and I think the one-sided reed is behind us.
Well, I think that's just like feet. I don't think that's a mansion.
Yeah, no, it doesn't really. You could sell those online to people, I'm sure.
Stop.
Making it obvious that he's a curse bearer himself. What's he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident that he can activate his curse before I can activate mine. Gotta be careful. How should I respond here? What's that? That one makes it sound like we have no idea what's going on, right?
I mean, I would assume so, but then Shogo opens his mouth and I don't know anymore.
I'm a curse bearer too.
Well, he said you're a curse bearer, so that... I don't know, I feel like
Let
we
me
feign
guess.
ignorance.
Sorry if this seems weird, but you're a curse bearer, aren't you? I'm a curse bearer also.
Yeah, I would say what's that?
The hell is that?
Sorry.
You took too long to... Oh.
You
Sorry.
took too long to answer.
Oh no. Huh?
Plus, you glanced behind me when the curse echo appeared. I knew it! You're a curse bearer too. You could stop trying to hide it now. Not that you were doing a very good job.
Damn it. Yeah, you're right.
I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice, calm little chat. The name's Yutaro Namagaki. I don't know if I said that right. My
That
curse
sounded right.
echo is the foot-washing mansion.
I knew it. I know those feet anywhere.
Wow.
Young curse bearer.
Person
look
of
at him.
known curse. University student was foot washing. The young man encountered at Ryoko Bridge. He didn't hide the fact that he was curse bearer. Don't
Who's the lady behind us?
don't kill him.
A chat?
I'm not going to curse you. I'm not going to curse first and ask questions later just because we're both curse bearers. I've got a little more class than that. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy. Do you want to say
Just
all
say it.
right or just...
I'm just gonna stare at him, because that doesn't look like an alright face. That looks like a I'm gonna just stare at you face, and that's probably what I would also do in this situation.
That's fair. You'd say something witty. Oh, I didn't hear your answer. You aren't thinking about whether you could set off your curse before I can activate mine now, are you?
Yeah.
I see. That's too bad. I'm going kind of nugget. I don't know why. If you don't feel like
so fair.
talking, then you leave me no choice.
Oh no! Ah!
I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're gonna waste it.
What are you? What the? Is this voice of the curse echo?
Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful mystery, the resentful memory of the foot-washing mansion is particularly strong.
Yeah, why do animes always give the really strong abilities to guys like this, and then they get outwitted?
You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you.
Damn it! Oh, I think we're dead here.
Yeah, I think
Ooh.
everything that you decided to do was the exact opposite of what this guy wanted you to do.
I think so. Yeah.
And I don't blame you for this.
My, Josh! You seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but you have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of, do you not? Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with Yutaro. Okay. Very well. Remember to ward off the curse before it is activated. But bear in mind, Shogo Oki has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him.
That's saying
Maybe
the
we're
thing that
supposed to die first, so that we learn things.
I think
So do
you
we
gotta
need to
talk
be like cover our ears before?
Maybe it might just be do the different.
Yeah. Maybe he's confident that he can act. Well, yeah, I'd be confident too if it was like, yeah, you heard my curse echo, die now.
Right?
Gotta be careful. How should I respond here?
Yeah, out
I'll be
yourself.
honest.
Yeah, out yourself.
Yeah, I'm a curse bearer too.
I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice, calm little chat. My name's Yutaro Namagaki. My curse echo is the foot washing mansion.
Whoa. A chat?
I'm not going to curse first and ask questions later. That's because we're both curse bearers. I've got a little more class than that. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy.
Yeah, it did kind of hint at not not doing that, and I just didn't see it. Fine, chat away.
Thank you. Good to know I'm dealing with someone reasonable.
All right, let's talk. What do you want?
Right. I'll cut straight to the chase.
Don't say you want my curse stone.
Will you
Oh,
join forces with me?
that's actually kind of reasonable. Join forces to gather soul dregs?
Yep. You're using your curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? In that case, it'd be more efficient for the two of us to work together than to do it all yourself. Think about it. We could split the work, and we'd have two kinds of curses at our disposal.
That wouldn't work.
Working together. I hadn't thought about that before. Can soul dregs in one curse stone be moved to another? That's a fundamental requirement for this to work.
Well, we'll have to test it, and I can't do that alone either.
I see.
See, my problem with this is that if you do, like, say you get 50, he gets 50, and then, like, you can't combine it, going head to head with one another, and you know
then
his
you-
curse.
Yeah,
But
his is gonna go first, isn't it?
But I think he's just gonna kill you. If you say
but if
no.
we say this is going nowhere, then he's just gonna kill us anyway. So maybe
Exactly.
this will make it longer, and we can get him later down the line.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. If working together helps us both to get what we want, maybe it's not a bad idea.
Thanks. Glad to be dealing with someone who can think things through rationally.
But there's something I need to know in advance. Tell me, how many soul dregs do you have right now?
Right. I have some, of course. I am more than competent after all.
I'm asking you how many.
This guy's good. I'm at 1%. But don't worry about it. My curse is so easy to activate, I'll have plenty in no time. I bet you haven't managed to get any on your own, have you?
I'm at 67%. I've killed 10 people.
Say what?
That's the amount of soul dregs I have in my curse stone right now.
What? Wait, are you serious?
You're not even close to being on my level. I'll keep gathering soul dregs on my own. Let's forget about this joining forces business. Shogo, what are you doing?
Gotta be kidding me.
Can I poke his nose until he realizes that Josh is trying to tell him to not do this?
You could try, but I think it'll, yeah.
Humph, I'll call your bluff. I don't think you could scare me off so easily. I see. That's too bad. You don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice.
Oh no. Hey!
I even give you the chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you just want to waste it.
What are you? What the? Is this voice of a? Is this the voice of a
Dang
curse
it.
echo?
Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot washing mountain is particularly strong.
Ah,
You
I'm
can't
gonna
lock
send
it
you to
out
the
by
Shadow
plugging
Realm,
your
Yugi.
ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you.
Damn it.
And we're dead.
Shogoroki, deceased.
Can we talk to the woman? Or is she just
Maybe?
Oh,
My, Josh, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but you have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of, do you not? Fear not, you may
do
make
we?
as many attempts as you please from the conversation with Utaro. Okay. Very well. Remember to ward off the curse before it is activated. Ward off the curse before it is activated. But bear in mind, Shogoki has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. So Josh needs to react. Do we just leave? I don't think that's a good idea. If I make a if I don't make a clean escape, it might cost me my life. Besides, I might still be able to take soul dregs from him.
Think.
Lighter. Oh yeah, I didn't think this whole time. I didn't. Oh, I gotta think. A chat between two curse bearers. What's he trying to pull? I gotta think even harder. A chat between two curse bearers. What's he trying to pull?
It's just a voice in your head
I gotta think
screaming
even
at you.
harder. Okay, so
Can you-
thinking's not getting us anywhere.
Can you talk to the second oldest of many bridges spanning the Sumida River behind Senju? During the Great Fire of Meireki in 1657, which destroyed 60 to 70% of Edo, many drowned in the Sumida River, attempting to swim away from the flames, resulting in the building of bridges to be a major focus of reconstruction efforts. Although this bridge was simply known as Ohashi, or Great Bridge, when it was first erected, the people of Edo took to calling it Ryogoku Bridge, or Two Nations Bridge, due to its location between the provinces of Musashi and Shimosa, and this eventually became its official name. Over time, the wide roads at either side, originally intended as fire breaks, became popular locations for street performances and other events. The bridge was rebuilt following the Great Kanto earthquake and still stands to this day.
Okay. So that's all the new ones.
Oh, the one-sided reed. That one was talked. There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Tomezo who fell for a woman named Okomo. Tomezo persistently chased after Okomo, attempting to win her heart over and over again, but she rejected his advances each time. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomezo brought a dagger to a canal near the bridge and attacked Okoma. He cut the arm and leg off one side of her body, then threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along the canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. That's wild.
That is
Just take no,
No,
buddy.
those are definitely both feet.
Where
I
it
was like,
used to
is
be,
that-
but it hasn't been for years.
Okay.
Locked. Just look at her.
Oh, don't mind me.
Okay. Just gonna stay back there, I guess. What was the... Alright, let's talk. What do you want?
Okay, I think we could run through this a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it skipped forward a little bit. Maybe try this is going nowhere.
Oh, it did. Sorry, but there's no way I can accept your offer until I know that. Who's to say you won't run away while we're in the middle of testing it?
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me. Or do you think you could collect them all yourself?
I'm at 67%. I'm doing a fine job on my own.
Huh? Say what?
That's the amount of soul dregs I have in my curse stone right now.
What are you telling him? What?
I've killed so many people.
Okay, with the 6-7 in the chat.
Delete message. Yeah, you're not even close to being on my level. That's why you've killed me 3 times.
Do you know what 6-7 means? I still can't figure it out.
I think it's like a new dialect or something.
I mean, I know it's a thing where everyone's like 6-7, 6-7. How do we stop this?
Can we load game? No, forgot about that. Why is there a woman there?
Maybe. Oh, it's a reference to a song. That makes a lot more sense. I don't think that's gonna work. I think that's gonna take us back to where we were.
I think so too, yeah. Okay, well.
Just turn off the audio.
Yeah.
Can't hear him.
What are you? Hold on. I'll do the voice acting for it. Damn it! Hmm? Oh, it was it! I was not believing in that. A voice? I don't hear any voice.
What? There's no way. And yet, there he is, perfectly unharmed. Hell, what's going on here?
Checkmate. I don't understand. I don't completely understand it myself, but this curse's condition doesn't seem to have been met. Haha! Thanks, Josh. Why did I say that? This is my chance. Utaro, your curse won't work on me. I'll let you off easy today, so get the hell out of here.
And then we're gonna.
You
Yep.
son of a... Huh, fine, I'll just be on my way then. But mark my words, I'll make you regret this.
Oh, I'm sure you will. You'll make me regret that you only have 1% in your in your device. Ah,
In your device.
I don't know. I
Uh,
think we can turn the
why?
music
How
back
is
on now.
this?
I'm sure.
Yeah, it's quiet. That was hilarious.
How is this?
Is she also getting out of there? Or is...
Look, yep.
Yeah, she just left. 20% soul dregs. Oh yippee! I'm almost at 100.
Okay, we're not at 6-7 anymore. We're at 8-7.
Yeah, we're no longer at 6-7. Everybody can calm down. We're no longer at 6-7. We're at 69.
No.
The former Yashuda Gardens. There was some kind of an incident here recently, so the entrance was closed off. But it was easy enough to sneak in here since there's no guards at this time of night.
Is it 3 a.m.?
However, I think it is, yeah. It feels weird being in the magnificent gardens after hours. There's not a visitor or groundskeeper in sight. The
After
Ryugu
hours part.
Public Hall is on the grounds. It's an eye-catching structure that makes this place feel even more otherworldly.
Ooh. A
Lush
lush
garden. Oh,
A lush green park administered by Sumuda City, as is common in traditional Japanese gardens, its large central pond is shaped like the character for heart. The paths that crisscross its grounds, lined with stone lanterns, are perfect for strolling while appreciating the foliage or bird watching. The gardens once pulled in water from the river so that its pond would ebb and flow with the tide. Novelty in place, which had begun filling in the bay to support its expansion, but the practice has been discontinued in modern times due to flood prevention measures.
I don't want to flood out everybody. Okay. I'm sure it'll tell us what
Do you like
what
bird
curse that
watching?
goes here. Yeah. I mean, I watch. It's that lady. It's the lady from the thing.
So, have you decided what you're going to do? Why is it zooming in on her face? With your
It's actually zooming in on her mouth.
oh so precious. Why'd you get so close to her mouth? Her stone?
She knows. Ugh, how does everybody know that I'm a curse bearer? It's like I've been running around the city killing people left and right. Yeah. As soon as I snuck into the gardens, a woman inside called out from behind me.
Why would you not bring that?
There it is!
I've been
been-
waiting for you. I have a cursed stone.
It's probably like anybody who enters the garden gets killed or something. Her sudden proclamation had me at a loss for words, so the woman continued.
I have you in a position where I can use my curse on you whenever I please. If you hand over your curse stone, I will at least spare your.
In that moment, all I could squeeze out in a reply was, "Let me think about it."
Let me think
Can you walk over there, please? Which brings us now. All right.
Let me look and think about the pond.
I'm gonna turn around again. Let me think about it. Start spinning in a circle. Okay, I've thought about
Wait,
it.
no, you haven't. You haven't thought at all.
Oh, I gotta think. Damn it! Did I just expose myself somehow?
Literally
Since
just killed someone.
she said she can use her curse on me anytime. I guess I've already fulfilled its conditions. It could be a bluff, but since she seems to have information on me, it's probably true. I can't hand over my curse stone. I need to figure out how her curse is activated and find a way out of here. For now, maybe I can get some information by talking about something that'd catch her interest. Oh, she opened her eyes at me. A woman in her 30s. She has a refined air about her, like she was brought up in a family of high school standings. But I also sense a shadow hanging over her. I wonder if it has to do with this place. Did we kill her high school student? Or child?
Mio. This is Mio.
Oh, is this Mio?
Maybe, I don't know.
Is your bed Mio?
Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man.
Oh, wait, I might hand over my curse stone depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment?
Sure, go on. I'm Shogo.
Hi, my name's Shogo. You're Mio, I presume. Do we...
I feel like we should introduce ourselves first rather than curse stone stuff, but that's me.
Alright,
You're in
we'll
control.
let you... If we're going to talk, we should get to know each other better. My name's Shogo.
Stop.
Huh?
Let's not do that, alright? If I know your name, I might start to feel sorry for you. And have a harder time killing you.
Ooh. You would?
Don't you think?
Well, my name's Shogo Oki. I love dogs.
7.
7? Why did she say 7? Is it possibly 6, 7?
Oh, don't
What condition
start
have I
it.
fulfilled since the moment I stepped foot here? Something that I'm still doing, even now. Think, what could it be? Maybe something I have on me? If I suddenly strip naked on the spot, I just might be able to avoid her curse.
All you have is your curse stone and a lighter.
No, that would take too long. She'd probably kill me before I even got my shirt off. Plus, I'd look like a creep.
I was gonna
That's the
say.
problem here. The other possibility is that her condition has to do with the location we're in. If being here is what activates the curse of the Evergreen Beach, then I'll have to continue to meet that condition long as I'm here. In which case, there's no escape. She'd activate her curse before I even got away from the gardens. Yeah, I'm sure I'd recognize it after setting it off, but it's not like I'd get to do things over. Oh, I'm sure you would,
Sure you
Mr. Shogo
wouldn't.
Oki.
No. Once upon a time, in North there, a beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shinden's residence, now known as the former gardens. It was so impressive that the house became known among the people as the beech residence. Somehow, no one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. Rumors spread of the eternally green tree. It became known as the Evergreen Beech. However,
Well,
this
that's not nothing.
particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of fallen leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. This has led.
I'm sure that the tree is not sexually promiscuous, alright?
Oh,
We
This
should
has
just
led
call it the
people to
Evergreen
say-
tree.
this has led people to say that the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all.
Yeah, the other ones are like, this person died horribly. This one's like, yo, that tree never died. Okay. So, as long as we're alive, we activate the curse. That's what I got.
Alright, about the curse stones, I guess. Or you introduce yourself again.
Yeah, yeah. My name is Shogo. She's like, shut up.
Stop!
Or maybe that's it. You just keep introducing yourself.
Hello.
If you take my curse stone. Oh, if you take my curse stone, what are you gonna do with it?
With your curse stone? It's brimming with soul dregs, isn't it? It's already killed so many, no?
How does she know so much?
I'd like to avoid such crude methods myself. 6.
She was saying 6, 7. It was just backwards.
She was saying
Or, you
7,
know, she's
6.
counting down. So if I can't figure out her curse, I'll have to set off my own. I don't see how I can make her leave, though. Not while she has the upper hand. All I can think of is to make her use her curse. Damn it! But there's no way I could counterattack after she curses me. I wish somebody would walk by and she'd curse them first.
Ooh, we have another
Rite of
option.
Resurrection. Yeah. You want soul dregs. That means you're after the Rite of Resurrection too. Not that I'm trying to compare our circumstances, but can I ask what led you to this? She looks
Oh my.
strangely, like, excited by that.
Do you mean that if my situation is more dire than yours, you'd give your curse stone to me?
Sure, I'd consider it. So tell me.
Liar.
Huh?
You wouldn't hang your fate on something as superficial as that. Nor would I. 5.
Yeah, she's counting down. My name is Shogo Oki.
Try it.
I
Just for-
think what it's trying to say is like, oh, we'll know when she activates it, and so maybe we gotta die to
I
learn
know,
it.
I agree, but I think it would be funny to try and introduce yourself again.
Well, what if you just tell me your name?
Ugh. Why?
Well, I need to call you something.
And call me ma'am.
Huh? All right, ma'am.
Yes. What is it?
I'd like to know your name. Ugh, this is bad. She's completely running the show here.
Or
Okay. I'm just gonna keep introducing myself.
I've had enough. 2 curse bearers shouldn't be carrying on like this. 3.
Okay then, Rite of
We've reached
Resurrection.
the end of that one. Uh-oh. My son.
What?
He'd be in 6th grade now. I thought she was calling you her son.
I was like, Mom?
Why didn't I recognize
Is that you? Why weren't you ever there?
Did you get the milk?
Dad had to go get the milk from the grocery store.
Not you too. If
Oh,
he
she's
were
trying to
still
resurrect her
alive.
son. Ah.
When I'm one of the big kids, I'll help look after the 1st and 2nd graders, he'd say. He always had a strong sense of justice and responsibility. He wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids being bullied. I really don't like the zoom-in. He'd defend them, even if he was no match for the bully himself. He'd often come home in tears. But only because he was sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others.
Kentobitis, blind wallpaper engine.
He wanted to be a policeman when he grew up.
Okay, I get it. I've heard enough.
Oh. That's enough for you.
Yeah, here's my curse stone. Hearing such a sad story just makes me all the more sorry that I haven't changed my mind. Wow, Shogo is like kind of evil.
Yeah. He's killed how many people tonight?
Well, let's see. There was the first guy, the second guy, the high schooler, and the fourth guy.
See. So even after what I told you. You.
All I can think of is to make her use her curse. Damn it. But there's no way I could counterattack after she curses me. Okay, well, I guess I need to just make her use her curse. So about the Rite of Resurrection.
You still won't hand it over. 1.
Okay, so about curse stones. Can you take the soul dregs from other curse bearers' stones and add them to your own?
Who knows? But you have to admit, it's worth trying.
So basically, if you want soul dregs, but you steal the ones that others have gathered, but you want let me retry. You want soul dregs, but you steal the ones others have gathered because you don't want to get your own hands dirty?
You're half right. But half wrong, too.
Uh-huh.
I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I just want to end this with as little trouble as possible.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you.
Understand?
Yeah, I think I get it.
0. Such a shame.
What?
This is the end for you.
Oh.
Farewell.
No! Oh, fire. Ah, fire. Fire, it's so hot. It burns. Fire. Ah, of course. That's what it was. Ah! That guy. Damn it! He must have been following me. Oh my gosh, it's Richter Kai. But it's already too late. Fire?
Fire. We read the fire one last time.
Yeah, I think we did.
See what this guy
Was
has.
that the? There was like a lantern one, and then there was another one. Witness the death of Shogo Oki. Didn't we already witness the death of Shogo
Yeah, but
Oki multiple?
there's one for each.
Oh, gotcha. My, Josh, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. If it's not in vain, however, as you've finally realized how the curse is activated. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with the lady. Don't dox her. Very well, remember how to ward off the curse when you return. But bear in mind, Shogo Oki has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. I see, okay.
React to this one.
Oh. Just gonna...
Don't get jump scared by the lady. Wait,
Okay.
go over her shoulder.
A woman in her 30s. She has a refined air about her, like she was brought up in a family of high social standings. We've already read
Right
that.
over her shoulder. That's where he appears.
It is. Damn it, did I expose myself somehow? Yeah, we've seen that. Ah, so it's if we have fire capabilities on us?
I think, go to the 3 dashes. Files. The 7 mysteries. That one. Yeah.
Should attempt to put out the flame, it immediately roars back to life. Okay.
The keep going down. The never burning lantern, another telling of the story in which the Sobokar lanterns always remain dark and refuse to be lit.
Okay.
The haunted clappers was fire related.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They clap back. Okay. Well,
So I think we throw it away.
huh? Throw away this lighter? Why did I suddenly get the impulse to do that? Josh is telling you.
Josh
Yes.
is telling you.
Really throw it away.
Throw it away.
Yeah! Not sure why, but here goes nothing. 100 yen lighter discarded.
What did you just... What? Why throw your lighter away all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, well, I just kind of felt like it.
How?
Why is she losing it all of a sudden? Could that lighter have been what fulfilled the condition for her curse? But why? How did I?
How
Oh.
could you?
Ah! Sorry, lady.
Ah! That sounded more shocked. This can't be.
My
My Shuchi. He respectfully closes his eyes.
The curse of the Whispering Canal has gained 25% soul dregs.
Woo! We're now over 100%.
Whew, that was too close for comfort. Was that just a coincidence? No. Not only was I able to release myself from her curse, she immediately panicked and ran away. Fortunate for me. If she kept her cool and stayed, we would have been at a stalemate. I should check my curse stone. Should have gained a lot just now. What the? Ah! Oh. Story chart unlocked. It's how we chart our stories.
Yeah, we gotta keep them guarded. And do not chart our.
Oh, the music is back. Pardon the interruption, but I'd like to take this chance to tell you about the story chart. Oh, hello. This is the screen which will appear when you open the story chart. From here, not only can you see the overall structure of the current story, you can also progress along different branching routes by playing past stories over again. We could call this exactly the power that Shogo Oki had sought after. Normally, you would have been able to use the story chart feature freely. However, due to certain circumstances, it has been locked until now.
What are those?
Exactly. From here on, you will return to the story chart from time to time at breaks in the story. At those times, you will choose for yourself which story you wish to continue next.
Nice.
How to play has been updated. So, oh, did Shogo Oki unlock the story chart for us by getting the power to control the timeline or something? Best of luck on your journey, Josh!
I think what happened was he died like he did in the main story, and now we can go back and fix it.
Oh, maybe. By the way, should you use the story chart to replay a past event? Do you know what you must do and where? Of course you do. After all, you've gotten this far.
It's circular reasoning.
What trigger did Yoko set off that led to her dying the way she did? I've come this far several times, so I have every confidence you will be alright. As long as you make sure not to do that thing. However, like with the lighter and voice earlier, Shogo Oki has no way of knowing that himself. Oh, and on that note, I am curious. How did the music go? Have you determined how many people Shogo Oki has killed with his curse? The soaps guy, the guy that put us in the darkness. Who was next? The high schooler?
High schooler.
The glasses guy.
The glasses guy. And
We
then
didn't kill any of the cops, did we?
No, we didn't.
The woman. So that's 6 people?
5.
5 people. I see. So if that's your understanding of things, as it turns out, the correct answer is 5.
Okay, right.
Aha, that is correct. I am pleased to see you have such a solid grasp on events. I was going to jump scare you if you didn't get it correct. I think you'll be just fine. Answer the storyteller's questions correctly. Okay, so we need to be doing that. I guess let's keep extra note on what happens, I guess. Please continue the story at your leisure from the story's chart screen. Thank you. Quest for the 7 Mysteries Part 2.
Okay, so the place where we diverged is the park.
Is this where she doesn't die? Is that what he was saying?
I think so. Resume? Something's happening to Yoko?
Yeah. Whoa! What the hell? It feels like the air just changed.
Oh, don't... Wait, hold on. Because it was when you turned around and turned back, she was dead.
Yeah.
And it's when they walk away, right?
Yes.
But was it the land? Because the curse stone was next to her. Yeah, think about it.
It's not there now, or at least I can't.
Yeah, it's not there yet.
Something's got Yoko really rattled. I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? Yoko, are you okay?
Ah, ah, ah.
Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me.
No, this can't be. No, no. Ah, ah. Ah, ah. Why? Ah. Um.
Yoko! Yoko!
Roommates are sleeping next to me.
It's no use. She's in no condition to talk. Keep yelling her name.
That's new.
Huh? What? Is calling her name really going to help? I'm already yelling as hard as I can. Shouldn't I look for what's causing this?
Mm-mm.
There's nothing there. Yoko, hang on in there. Yoko, look at me. You're gonna be okay. It's all right. There's nothing there. Yoko!
Did it work? It didn't work. Oh, it did work.
It did.
Did it work? Did it work?
Shogo's cries Yoko's name in a desperate attempt to wake her as she lies, unmoving on the ground. Will his pleas get through to her?
Was she lying,
Maybe.
unmoving on the ground? I thought she was still standing.
I think maybe she fainted. Or she died because she got cursed.
Hmm? Huh?
Oh, good, you're awake.
What? I,
Are you okay? You were so rattled and confused. I thought you really lost it. Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance?
wait. What did you say? I think I've heard that before.
Yeah, you're the one who said it earlier.
Oh, right! That must have been it. My humors were off balance.
What? What? Back there? You ended up like that because of your humors?
Yeah, I've heard that at this age, your humors being even a little bit off can be fatal.
What's a humor? Is that like your funny bone?
Probably.
I'm glad you're back to normal now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. But I really don't remember what happened.
Sounds like what happened to me. Maybe this place is dangerous somehow.
What? Are you backing out?
Yeah, it just doesn't feel safe to me, and I'm worried about you. Let's call off today's investigation.
Come on. I just started feeling back to normal, too.
Nope, not happening. Go home. I'll even pay your cab fare, okay? I ended up having to force a still protesting Yoko into a taxi. Even then, she still wouldn't stop complaining. So, to placate her, I promised I'd search the park on my own for a little while longer. Bad idea, man.
Bad idea. Now you're by yourself. To be fair, that means Yoko probably doesn't die.
Kensho Park, Part 4.
This skips to, like, morning? Worried about Yoko
Worried?
after her bizarre incident, Shogo decides to call off their investigation into the mysteries for the night. Despite her stubborn objections, he manages to persuade her by offering to continue the search on his own. What time is it? 5 a.m.
Shogo Oki, 5 a.m.
Man, we've almost survived 5 nights of questions. I know, it was a bad joke. Sorry.
Right? In further news, oh! Before dawn today, a police officer on patrol discovered a man collapsed in Sumida City Park.
What?
That's Shogo Oki. The man was oh, like the news feed from before, but his death was confirmed shortly after.
That was by a canal.
Yeah, are still underway, but police suspect a connection to the other unexplained deaths found in the area at the same time. Oh.
So we we saved her Paranormasight.
Paranormasight.
Did we just get to...
The 7 Mysteries of Honjo.
We've killed 5 people. Are we done?
Yeah. We died. Written and directed by...
Is that the game?
Maybe?
A much shorter game than I thought it was gonna be.
Well, they just added the, like, story mode
Yeah.
feature, unless that was...
If that was it, I'm shocked.
I am too. It is definitely... We never figured out what 7 Mysteries of Honjo was, only the first mystery, which
There was still missing
God.
files, too. I'm...
The Rite of Resurrection.
Complete the prologue. I was like,
okay.
this seems way too short to be scrolling credits.
Well done in your efforts thus far. This brings Shogo Oki's story to a close. Oh, we don't get to play as our protagonist? Ah, but this is not the end. Far from it. In fact, this is where the story finally begins. The roots of the 3 protagonists have now been unlocked.
Gosh.
Haru, oh my gosh, it's Haru Shigemiya. A woman who lost her son when he was kidnapped and murdered. Ooh. Tetsuo Tetsumi, the chief inspector of the 1st Investigation Division, who was looking into the death of an officer in the line of duty. And Yako, isn't he from the Animaniacs? A high school girl who wants to bring her friend back from the dead, a girl who died in a suspicious suicide. Each of them is burdened with circumstances that leave them no choice but to seek the rite of resurrection. Following these 3 storylines will reveal the full nature of all that is occurring. With that, please enjoy the continuation of this tale.
I was like, that was
Hats off
such
to
a
you.
short game.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay, that's Richter Kai. We know they're together.
Hmm.
And Spiritborn, so they're probably doing some shenanigans in the high school at night.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. I like how the timeline shows like what
What happens when?
I guess that's
Point of
the
it.
hour.
Yeah. I mean, that is the point of
12.
a timeline.
1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Yeah, so that's... Oh my gosh, and the light too. It shows daytime here, nighttime here. That's awesome.
Okay. Who do we want to start with?
Ooh. Well, you said that you were sad that she got freaking
I
so
was
quickly.
so sad she got so fast.
So maybe I think we don't do Tetsuo just so that you have a person to protagonist as.
Okay. I'll be protagonist
So
for
I
a
guess
little
we'll
bit.
do bottom up.
Okay. Not conventional, but we can do that.
Well, we can do. Actually, you know what? I think you're right about that. Maybe we should do top down. Also, I really like Richter Kai, and I know he's gonna be in it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I already got Haru's voice down today.
Not
Harui?
dreamed. I think it's Haru.
Probably.
Because if you take away the HA, it just becomes Ru.
That's true. When the son of Haru was kidnapped and a botched investigation by the police resulted in the child's murder, 1 year later, Haru has hired a private investigator to help resolve the unsettled case. Late at night, while speaking to the detective at her home, something strange suddenly appears.
Is it a ghost? Ah!
May those.
May-
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
May those who mock in fires flame perish in flame. That probably doesn't say that. Kill them. Kill them. The flame bearers. Kill them all.
Help!
You have acquired the power of the curse stone. The haunting clappers. Yeah! I knew we should have done this one. You can now use it to kill those with fire or a fire-starting device on their person. Okay, that seems a little more difficult to activate than they just walk away. Yeah.
Here, hold
Press
this
the
lighter.
first button to set them alight.
Yeah, we read this.
I do think it updates. Kills by burning the one in possession of fire, a fire-starting device.
Ooh, I like the red. Everything is dyed crimson. My home is burning to the ground. It's hot, so hot. I must call for help, but I cannot speak. My throat must be burned up from the smoke. No, I think I'm already on fire. That's right, I'll just use the clappers. Clack, clack. Is anybody there? Clack, clack. Why is no one coming? I'm going to burn to death. How did it come to this? Oh, right. Her. It must be the work of that vixen who suddenly appeared and enchanted my lord. That witch! Those hauntingly cold eyes had my lord dancing in the palm of her hand. Perhaps I was also taken in by her? How many innocent people did I lure in under orders? This must be karma. The sound of a heavy bell. It feels like my head will split open.
Spelling error!
Ah, right, the evening bell. That must be why nobody can hear the sound of my clappers. I've got to do it louder. Clack, clack.
If you're on fire, you're like not doing anything, man. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul. Oh wait, no, that's probably you actually. 'Cause you're
A
the
murderous
lady.
impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. I am the lady. Now, kill.
Oh, now kill. Can you hear it, curse bearer? You who so strongly desires the right. Kill them. Okay.
Okay! Haru at midnight.
Back with me, man? Oh, it is I, Richter Kai. Can't say I understand what just happened, but it certainly seems to have put you in a good mood. This might be the first time I've ever seen you really smile. Sweet dreams? Oh, she's being weird about this.
Housewife!
Housewife.
Haru is a housewife who resides in a manor near the bridge. Her 11-year-old son,
Shuichi? I know
Was-
that's Shuichi because of Danganronpa V3.
Suichi, was kidnapped and murdered about a year ago. The death was the result of a mistake on the part of the detective assigned to the case, a mistake which enraged the kidnapper and had him cut off all contact with the police, leaving no room for negotiation. The incident was covered up by. Sorry, how did you say it?
Shuichi?
Shuichi?
Yeah.
Shuichi's killer remains at large, leading the aggrieved Haru to call on the services of private investigator Richter Kai to uncover the truth. The Shigami family came from a line of samurai who built their residence in Honjo during the Edo period. They assumed important positions in the police force following the revolution, thereby protecting their family elevated status. Even today, many in the Shigima line work as police bureaucrats and senior police officers. Haru's father sits in the upper echelons of the National Police Agency, and her husband, adopted into the Shigami clan through an arranged marriage, is also a highly respected agency official. However, as her family prioritizes work above all else, it wasn't long before Haru's marriage grew cold. Though she wants for nothing, she's isolated from her neighbors and withdrawn from society. Seeing her son grow into a young man gave Haru a purpose in life, but it was cut short by the kidnapping incident. Following the incident, Haru spent many days in deep depression, breaking into sudden fits of shouting and wandering around in the middle of the night. Her cheerful, loving disposition faded away, and she took to making snide remarks at her husband, which only further soured their relationship. A few months ago, Haru's husband was transferred to another area for work and now rarely returns home. With Haru left to live in the large empty mansion alone. As a housekeeper who has been with the family for a long time comes in to take care of all the housework, Haru has nothing but time on her.
Oh, I see. And she's being a little weird with it because now she's happy that.
No, not dreams.
Sounded like something I might want to hear about.
We'll sit right down.
Yeah, look at how cool he is. We gotta look around first, right? Okay. What? Well, I'll be damned. Is that what I think it is?
Goodness, you made me jump. It's just a silly little sticker my son got from somewhere or other. He put it up there just before. Well, you know what happened. I still can't bring myself to take it down.
Let me take a closer look. I knew it! It's the head honcho from way back in set 1. This is a real collector's item.
Did poke?
Maybe?
Excuse me?
Don't tell me you've never heard of the mockingbirds.
The what?
They're the hottest new craze. Cute little birds dressed up in rough and tumble delinquents. Oh,
I've never heard of them. But this certainly seems to matter to you.
the best part is nobody knows who made them. They just started showing up around town, and soon enough they had won everybody's hearts. The story goes as they made by some anonymous artist who covertly leaves them behind in specific locations. No one knows where they win or where they'll show up next. They're basically an urban legend of sorts. To think one would turn up here of all places. It's a good sign, I'm sure of it.
Oh, well, that's nice. Ooh,
Is this the collectibles?
apparently.
Oh, yeah. Popular
Uh,
bird. Yeah, so there's 20 of them here. Wait, hold on. Head honcho. Approach the net.
okay, these are hints on where to find them, I think.
Bottom shelf surrounded by darkness. Jackpot. Late at night on the way home. Look up at the first house. Among morning green. Before hearing the history.
There's no way we're
In
gonna
bright
remember all
garden.
of these.
Yeah, probably not, but still, that's pretty cool.
The television was a color television. Father bought one as soon as it hit the market. He likes to have the latest gadgets. Unlike the latest models, there is no remote control. We've had it for a long time. Back when it was new, we all gathered around it, marveled at the family. But with father and my husband being away so often, it quickly fell into. I mean, you're home
Hmm.
alone all the time by yourself and don't watch TV? A fax machine. Send images to other places along with the telephone. I don't really know how it works. Most houses don't have one. I rarely find a use for it. The telephone. Mansion has a private line.
Maybe that'll come up later.
The swinging pendulum echoes through the room. It feels livelier than usual with lights. Chandelier is the only thing in here that's my choice. My favorite part of the room. An old hanging scroll. I don't know who painted it. Been hanging here since before I was born. An arrangement of flowers. We bring in someone to do it. I don't even know what the flowers are called.
Wow, you're rich if you have somebody bring in flowers like all the time.
Yeah. A stereo unit with separate speakers designed for home use. My husband insisted on buying one, even though he isn't one to listen to music often.
All right. Now, the most important thing in the room.
A private investigator I hired. Friend told me about him. They said he's not very well known, but he's good at what he does. When I first visited his office in Oda City, I saw how he dressed. Hardly believe he was a detective. But after talking to him for a while, I changed my mind. He says some strange things at times, but he's like the reliable sort.
Richter Kai. No curse echo.
That does make sense.
Oh, okay. So this is what we've already read. And now we've got.
Well, go up a little bit. After taking a request from Haru to investigate unsolved kidnapping and murder of her son, he gets caught up in the... We didn't know that either. Do you want to read it or
Yeah.
you want me to?
I'll read it. Once a police officer, Richter was racked with guilt over the police's inability to help those in need and quit the force to start his own private investigation firm. However, his softened nature led him to take on too many cases and has put his office in dire financial straits. How he is still in business is a mystery, with some whispering that a wealthy patron is keeping him afloat. Richter studied alongside Detective Oh wait, that's the guy.
Yeah, it's the younger guy.
So he studied with him. Somewhat surprisingly, given his outlandish clothing and mannerisms, Richter excels at covert investigations, and tailing his target, he proudly refers to himself as the investigator extraordinaire, though that only ever succeeds at impressing himself. Richter's biggest source of happiness is nuzzling his pet female albino parakeet, Ernstine, which he keeps in his office. He also enjoys collecting mockingbird stickers, a popular line of merchandise featuring birds inexplicably dressed like delinquents, and can be frequently sighted searching around town for them while out and about. Richter typically leaves his office, and more importantly, Ernstine, in the care of Amamori, a junior high schooler who volunteered to assist Richter after being involved in a previous case. Okay,
I wonder if that's the high school girl. No, it wasn't.
maybe.
Yako.
Oh yeah, it was Yako because I made that joke about her being Richter Kai's investigation. I think that's all the same stuff, yeah.
And just how he named stuff, I think we're okay.
He decided to pick a name starting with A because people who just start calling names alphabetically.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right, let's talk. Let me bring you up to speed. We were in the middle of a chat when you suddenly started spacing out, and the whole time you were grinning to yourself like you just won the lottery. Care to tell me what that was all about?
Well, where to start?
Interesting. Very interesting. So the haunting clappers curse echo appeared out of nowhere. Told you how to perform the rite of resurrection and gave you the curse you need to do it. Have I got that right?
That's right.
So it's all real. Honestly, I still find it hard to believe, but I guess I'll have to now. I saw that curse stone appear in your hands myself. It looked like it popped clean out of thin air. With evidence that clear, there's no denying that it must be some sort of supernatural force at work. Okay, so that's gonna help.
My heart's still racing. This is it. My chance at long last. I don't think you quite understand.
No.
This isn't about evidence, and it isn't about belief. More than that. Oh, it's real. The moment the curse appeared, I knew everything before it even said a word. It was already there in my head, as clear as day.
You just knew, huh?
It was etched onto my soul, along with the curse echo's resentful memory. So I can feel it, what it was like. Dying like they did hundreds of years ago. Wreathed in flame, writhing in pain as my flesh blackens and my blood boils. I can feel it. All the agony, all the rage.
Oh, it's that murderous intent.
Uh-huh. It fills me with bloodlust. I need to kill someone. Anyone will do. Just as long as they're carrying fire.
I see. That could be a problem.
You think so? From what I know of you, I was sure you'd see it as an opportunity.
The stronger the desire to resurrect someone, the stronger the urge to kill. That's how it seems to me, anyway. Good grief, talk about a spanner in the works. I say we take stock for a moment. Remind ourselves where we've come from and where we're going.
Where did we come? Where are we going?
Let's think about that.
Heart still racing.
I think she's still going on about her chance.
This is my chance. I don't know what you don't get about that, Josh.
That's what you hired me for, ma'am. To look into your son's kidnapping last year. To uncover the truth behind the abductions and murders of Suichi.
Yes. I remember. I never did find the one who did it.
That's what I'm here about today, in fact. Kind of you to let me drop by so late, by the way. I've been turning over every last stone and have come up with a grand total of 1 lead.
Woo! So you said.
As far as the police are concerned, it's a cold case, but I've managed to make some headway.
I remember. You were just about to tell me. Feels
Kidnapping
important.
murder case that took. Yeah, this does. Age 11.
He's kidnapped on his way home from school with a ransom being demanded that same evening. Initially, the kidnapping was thought of as a simple extortion scheme, but when it came to light that the Shigema family was closely tied to the police and the kid was in fact the grandson of a senior official, it was quickly assumed that the perpetrator was acting upon a grudge against the police force. The kidnapping was treated as a direct attack against the good name of the police, and a large-scale investigation was launched that used the best equipment available to trace phone calls. You're fine. This made it all the more embarrassing when they were unable to catch the culprit, losing the public's confidence. The culprit grew cocky, relentlessly mocking the police force. After 3 days of failure after failure, Haru reached a breaking point. Spurred by concern for her son, she resolved to hand over the ransom money as fast as possible. But her husband and father, who held the prestige of the police in high regard, refused, saying that they would not let the criminal win by giving in to their demands. The increasingly frantic detective assigned to the case lost his temper when the criminal called to give an ultimatum, causing the culprit to never make contact again. Another week passed and the boy's body was found floating in the river. Chichui's death could be largely ascribed to the police's incompetence, but this was ultimately covered up with stringent media embargoes. The investigation was never closed, but the case has long gone cold.
Okay. I'm seeing a lot of connections between our characters here, because we've got 2 people on the police force, a private investigator who
Yeah.
was on the police force that knows the younger one, and I think the older one has something to do with this case. Maybe
Probably.
being the one that botched it or
probably.
something.
We have a bot in chat.
Get out of here.
You.
Ah,
Aww. Kidnapped and
Uh,
murdered. He spent his days
yeah.
immersed in various activities and studies, including playing the piano, learning the abacus, taking English lessons, and training in Endo.
Good boy. Good boy. Doesn't have a curse echo. That's interesting.
Wow, really expecting him to have something, you know?
Yeah.
I thought
I
this
thought it
kid
would
would
be
at
like the
least be
ever-burning lantern or
interesting.
something. Yeah. Okay. You're the protagonist. You make the choices.
Okay, I choose to go on break for just a minute because I have to go to the bathroom.
All good.
Oh,
Do not fear. Richter Kai will be right back.
we will be right back.
Richter Kai.
And we're back. That was like perfect timing to say that as I
Fantastic.
brought the scene back. That was beautiful.
All right, you're in control, Haru.
Okay, oh gosh. Well, okay, let's see. Let's talk about. He's brought up the investigation. Let's talk about the investigation.
You know, we still need to figure out exactly what you want me to do. Tell you what, why don't you tell me what I... Why don't I tell you what I found, and then we can make a decision?
All right.
I'm going to force you to do so, though.
Yeah, I think investigation.
You know, we still need to figure out exactly what you want me to do.
Okay, well, that didn't. All right. Okay.
Okay, that's that.
Okay. About the kidnapping, I guess.
I suppose there's not much point going over the kidnapping itself.
No, I'm very familiar.
Then I'll leave that for the files to be covered and just confirm a few things about the case. The police traced the culprit's calls back to, let's see here, northern Okio River in the Samaida City. That's quite a wide area.
That's right.
In the end, they never managed to nail down exactly where the calls were coming from. But it was almost certainly the same location that Soichi was being held captive, since Soichi's voice could be heard during the killer's calls. Northern Okio River is quite a distance from Tsuichi's normal school commute. Factoring in that he was seen at school but went missing before he arrived at his house, it's likely that he was abducted by a car on his route home.
Maybe, but
Exactly. Soichi was a clever boy. He never would have gotten into a car with a stranger.
that's right. I was very firm about that. I know he understood too. I even saw him warning the other children.
It's possible that they forced him into the car. The only issue here is there wasn't any witnesses to the kidnapping. You can't bundle someone into a car with that many students around and not be noticed. But nobody came forward and they said they saw... But nobody came forward to say they saw anything suspicious. So, did they target him at some other time or somewhere away from his usual route? Both of these seem a little far-fetched. Which raises the question, how did the kidnapper pull it off?
Saying it's an in. Is he saying it's an inside job?
Maybe. By the police?
I also want to point out that the two options for Shogo was killing everyone or death. And in both of them, he does die. It's just
Yeah,
how many people he takes with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, the police never managed to find an answer. In the end, they decided that the kidnapper must have just gotten lucky.
Well, why not turn the problem on its head?
Okay.
Try it again.
The kidnapper managed to convince Soichi to get into the car. But how? The only thing that makes sense to me is if they were somebody that he would have a reason to trust. A teacher, perhaps, or a relative, or somebody else that he knew.
All the adults Shuichi knew had alibis. The police checked them all thoroughly.
They did, huh? No one throws numbers at a problem like cops. But what if it wasn't somebody who he knew, or rather... What if the culprit disguised themselves as a police officer? That would explain why he didn't find them suspicious. The Shigima family has close ties with the police after all. He would have had a reason to trust them.
Might be right. But surely that couldn't have.
Well, if there's a problem with the theory, you'd be surprised at how much police officers say. Well, there is a problem with the theory. You'd be surprised at how much police officers stand out. That's sort of the point, after all. They're meant to be a visible deterrent against crime.
I guess kidnapping again?
But there's another interesting little bit of trivia that I happen to know. When you ask people to imagine someone suspicious, nobody pictures a woman or a child.
I love that like clicking the about kidnapping again just feels like go on.
Yeah.
Even kids who have been warned about stranger danger often subconsciously expect that danger to look like an adult man. Besides, Suichi was the sort of boy who wanted to be a police officer when he grew up. He must have had a very strong sense of right and wrong.
Are you telling me children would also choose the bear?
Children would also choose the bear.
Wait, surely you can't mean.
I would choose Richter Kai.
It's
Now you're getting it. If, say, a young woman approached Suichi asking for help, what would he have done?
he would have helped her because he was a good boy.
If someone like that said they were lost and asked him for directions, would he have gotten into a car?
He might have. My husband always told him that a man had a duty to watch out for women and children.
You could certainly argue that kind of attitude is outdated nowadays. But if Suichi believed it, then we might have something here.
Then you think the culprit was a young woman? But it was a man's voice on the phone.
She might have been an accomplice, or maybe she didn't even realize she was being used. If anything, that would explain why she hasn't come forward. She herself might not realize she had anything to do with the case.
Go on.
Go on.
So the question is, did anybody see Shuichi speaking with a young woman on the day of his disappearance? See, what I said about people's biases, that goes for witnesses too. And I figured that if I started asking new questions, I might get some new answers. So I spent my day asking around Shuichi's school route, seeing if anybody had seen something. And one man thought he had.
You mean he saw it happen?
Well, I can't say that for sure yet. It turns out he wanted something from me, so he asked if I could talk in private. So I went with him, and then he kidnapped me. And I think that's him. I think he's the kidnapper.
I love how he's like, man, one guy said that he might have seen something.
Right.
All right, this should do. There's no one around. We can speak in confidence. Excuse me, what was your name again?
Do you want me to do him?
Jono Uchi. Jono Uchi.
You want me to do Jono Uchi?
Or
you
yeah,
want
you
to
can do Jono Uchi.
Okay. That way you're
Well,
not
maybe
doctors.
you've got the other glasses guy though, and at some point we're gonna have two characters that talk to each other.
That's true. Go ahead.
Like if the woman starts talking to the young police officer at some point, then you're gonna be talking to yourself. So I'll do him.
Oh,
Jonah Uchi.
why
He
did
got
you
it.
look
Well,
like
Jonah
you?
Uchi, I'm all ears. Just so we're on the same page. You're a private detective investigating Shuichi Shigemi's kidnapping. Do I have that right? Of course. What do I look like? Oh, should I know what a private detective looks like? Oh, forget it. Look, I'll tell you straight, and a little gay.
We're gonna
My life is in danger. I need your help.
we're gonna trust this guy that he saw something and he has prescription glasses.
What he saw was blurry. They didn't come out with glasses until 2012. You'll excuse me if that caught me a little off guard. Let me ask you straight, and possibly very gay. Who is
Why does
trying
he
to
look
kill
like
you?
Pebble?
He does. He's my man. Uh, a student called Maichio Shigejibuja. Interesting. A schoolgirl, eh? Sounds like you've been naughty.
Oh,
It's nothing like that. That girl, she's a murderer.
oh.
I'm the only one who knows. But I saw what she did. Michio. I saw her kidnap Shuichi. Come again? I saw her talk to him on the street and lead him away. I didn't think of much of it at the time, but then he went missing. She murdered him. I'm sure of it, or at least she's got something to do with it. That's what you're here for, isn't it? Then you can't let her get me. If that's true, you've been sitting on some valuable information. Why didn't you tell anyone? Well, you see, if you can't explain that, I don't have a reason to believe you. Or if you can't explain that, I don't have a reason to believe you.
Your voice is
I
right.
couldn't- Yep. She told me she'd kill me if I spoke a word.
Oh,
You're telling me a schoolgirl had you scared for your life?
let them know.
So you've been sitting on that all that time. And you think she's coming for you now that you've spilled the beans? Yes, that's exactly it. That's it exactly. Dyslexia. I'm begging you, don't let her get me. Arrest her. I'm telling you, she's a demon. Well, you seem to believe what you're saying, but it doesn't add up.
Yeah, no Noja thing
How-
has popped up.
What? Oh,
No Noja lying thing has popped up.
Yeah. How could a schoolgirl have a fully grown man so terrified? You don't know what she can do. She'll curse me. Curse you? I'm sorry, you're losing me here. It's true. Her house, it's forget it. Why did I even bother? You seem dubious enough to believe me, but I should have known you'd never understand. Enough. I'll find somebody else to help me. Hey.
He should be a JoJo character. I
Yeah, he really
completely
should.
agree. He's posed like one too, he really is.
And that's about the long and short of it.
I can hardly believe it.
The cursed spirits are just the stands.
My stand is the haunting clapper. At the
Literally.
time, I thought his mention of curses was just crazy talk, but I'm starting to see that there might have been more to it.
And we can just find that girl.
Curse or no curse, she was with Shuichi on that day of the kidnapping, supposedly. Then there's a good chance she knows something. On top of that, I did some digging on the man I spoke to. His full name is Konhei Jonouchi. He's a teacher that's the high school here in Sumidia, at Pomegranate High School here in
A teacher. Then this schoolgirl.
is one of his students. Yeah, I think that's very likely.
Yes, her heart's still racing.
Go on.
Go on.
At least we've got a lead. Hopefully it'll be the breakthrough we're looking for.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so that's we need to do the
Oh.
right. Because she was talking like she was gonna do something a little bad. The right of resurrection. I read about that in the occult magazine the other day. Apparently, some old book showed up recently with all the gory details. And they say the riot can be found somewhere in Honjo.
I remember the first time you told me about it. Felt like my prayers had been heard.
Hmm.
Like I had hope. Real hope. The first time.
Hmm.
Ever since that awful day, I've wondered. What if I hadn't sent him to school? Ooh, not the what if spirals.
Yeah.
What if I'd just paid the ransom? Not a day goes by when I don't think that if I'd done something differently, she would still be alive.
This is a Square Enix game? I don't even know what game we're playing actually. You can't blame yourself, ma'am. It was the culprit's fault, not yours. Though, I know that won't help any grief. I know that won't help any. Grief is funny like that. I'm guessing that's why you're after the right. Guess I didn't need to ask. It's written all over your face.
Who wrote it on my face?
It was the ghost! I saw him do it! I can tell how much he meant to you. But, and this is a big but, if this right is the real deal, using it will mean killing someone and stealing their soul.
Is that a problem? Ooh. Oh.
If it comes to that, I'm afraid I'll have to stop you.
Oh, that's why he was in the background.
Oh, he was the one that was doing okay.
He was trying to stop her. Oh, that's a shame.
A shame, huh? That's all?
I thought if I'm going to be competing with other curse bearers, and your detective skills might come in useful.
Does he die? No! Richter Kai, don't die, please! You realize you're talking about ending someone's life, right? Don't you see an issue with that? she goes, I don't know. I don't know.
I think any parent in my position would happily kill for a chance like this.
Is that so, is it? Oh dear, what have I gotten myself into?
That's a great question. Go on.
Go on.
If it makes you uncomfortable, then you won't have to get any blood on your hands yourself. I don't need you to kill the other curse bearers. I only need you to find them.
I won't be party to murder, ma'am. Not even a client.
I'll
you,
pay
it's
you or
such a
that's a
shame.
shame.
Do we think he's buyable? I'd rather him be alive than.
I don't think he's viable because he put his
Yeah.
I mean, you could try it. I think that's the
Well, no, you're
Oh, right, right, right,
Haru,
right,
so
right.
you can make all of Haru's decisions. I think
Well,
that's fair.
the idea was that his practice was in the ground because he wouldn't stop helping people even when they
Oh,
weren't able to pay.
yeah, you're right.
So I don't think payment will sway him.
He already has like somebody paying him probably.
Either that or he doesn't care about the money even when he should, so he wouldn't care about the money even because he knows it's wrong.
Richter Kai is like my role model right now.
I do think he survives this though because he was there later in
That's
Shogo's run
true.
and they met at the bridge and then he was
I think
running after her to stop her from murdering him. Not saying that can't all change, but
Right. I think if that is to change, we have to do something differently than what she did naturally. Like
Yes.
Josh would step in.
Right. So
I like how our meta character is named Josh. That's a
Who's
great idea.
Josh? I will say, I think, let's try the payment one. How much can I give you to change your mind?
Sorry, ma'am, but not everyone has a price. I've got my policies and I'll stick to them.
See, I didn't realize you were so stubborn.
Let me say, though, it's not like I don't get what you're going through. As long as you're not killing anyone with your own hands, maybe I can help you out.
Say so. What did you have in mind?
Well, it's about stealing someone else's curse stone after they've filled it with soul dregs. If that was all you were after, then I could lend my services guilt-free. If the other curse bearers want to kill each other, that's their business. I'm not trying to be a hero here. I guess there's no guarantee a stolen curse stone will work, but we can worry about that one later.
I suppose we have a deal. Although, what if I stole a curse stone using my curse?
Hmm. That would void our contract, ma'am. Just warning you now.
Aye. Yep.
Sorry, which one?
Let's try investigation one more time.
You know what? We still need to figure out what you want me to do.
Oh, curse.
Before we go any further, why don't you tell me about that curse of yours?
Oh my
The haunting
gosh!
clappers, was it?
He asked Shogo on the bridge, do you have a light?
Oh, he did. That's how she knew.
Yep,
That's one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, if I remember correctly.
that's right. The original story did happen somewhere near here, I think. I'm sure I remember hearing that.
In that case, my money would be on the curse bearers being somewhere in Honjo. Our first move should be to narrow them down. Some of them are bound to try and come for you first. We'll need to be ready. The curses might make their bearers more willing to kill, so an attack could come from anywhere.
That sounds sensible. Go on.
Go on.
And if I remember correctly, your haunting clappers can set people on fire, but only if they have a naked flame or a lighter on their person. Is that right?
That's right.
In olden times, wooden clappers were used to warn people of fires. I'm guessing it punishes those who don't heed the warning. It seems like a good curse to have. It's simple and straightforward enough to use. Although it's hard to say how it stacks up without knowing what else is on the table.
Really think it's that good?
The target can't do much to throw it off, and it has a nice long activation window. It's big that it works on lighters too. Just slip them into your target's pockets
That's what
and
I
say,
said!
right? And say that the condition were and say that the conditions were already fulfilled before they even knew you were there. They wouldn't even know what hit them.
Maybe. I won't have to actually use it. Just tell someone I could, and they'd have to do what I said.
Threats could work, although without any proof, it'll come down to how convincing you can be. If only you could use the curse, then back out last second.
Last second? have a lighter right here. We could try it now.
That's an interesting proposition, but maybe not. I'm not quite crazy enough to make myself a guinea pig.
Oh, I see.
You're an odd one, ma'am. If you don't mind me saying, and I don't think it's just the curse.
No kidding. You flatterer. Not flattering. Not flatter. Go on.
He's so flattering. As for what to do next, first, I think we should stay indoors. Try not to do anything spontaneous or outside your normal routine.
Okay.
All right then. Have you decided what you want me working on? Ooh, okay.
This is probably gonna be the two different paths here.
Yeah, this is like she wants to kill to get her son back or steal the somebody who did. So she's probably gunning it for Shogo, who if he was alive right now would be killing a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, I guess my question is what's the correct timeline for Shogo? Because that determines a
Right.
lot of what we pick here. But maybe like the different
Games that have this
outcomes?
kind of branching story structure always do like weird meta shenanigans, and I mean we've seen it with the storyteller guy. So I doubt this is the end for
Oh,
Shogo,
I doubt it.
but
I
he
doubt
is
it's the
pretty dead
last
right now.
I doubt it's the last time we play as Shogo.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Yoko's still alive actually. I completely forgot about that because she got saved by Shogo and then Shogo died.
Yes, but the paths, depending on what path he's on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
She would still be alive at this point because that doesn't happen until 1 a.m., I don't think. And I think it's midnight.
Yeah.
I think we start with the right.
All right. All right.
Bringing my son back. I want you to help me with the rite of resurrection.
Roger that. The right it is. Odds are good that the other curse bearers are also working by night. Anyone they kill under the cover of darkness won't be discovered until sunrise. I bet they'll be trying to do as much as they can before morning comes. So it's settled then. I'll look into the other curse bearers by night. And once the city wakes up and I can start asking questions, I'll investigate the kidnapping as well. I'll even try to find Miss Shigurachi as part of the bargain.
Thank you. That's more than enough.
Now then. I should get to work.
Gets up and
There's only
poses.
so much time before sunrise. Oh, I see that you have a cursed ghost. I also have a cursed ghost. Sticky fingers. I'll call you if you find anything new. You should stay here and keep a lookout.
All right.
There's no telling what kind of curses you might find out on the streets tonight. Don't go outside if you can help it, and try to be ready for anything.
I will.
Well then, if that's all, I should be going.
Bye.
Hey! Okay,
Oh,
so
it was
a nice
not.
spot.
It was not a break off point.
It wasn't.
He would probably be
I-
like, well, it's nighttime, so I'll start on
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, probably. Alright, I think if we get into another one, it's gonna go past our allotted time for the night.
But this was super fun. I feel like last
was
stream was
awesome.
scarier than this one, but I mean, you did have that
Absolutely.
good jump scare of turning around and seeing a woman.
Ah! White woman jump scare! Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown.
Emma! Lockdown!
What's Vanessa?
Anyways, listen.
I'm not. No, I'm not. We're not gonna address that.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that anymore. All right, well, that's all for this time. Thanks for joining
Thanks
us.
for
Mostly just
joining.
Duke, but we've gotten a few other viewers to pop in and
Yeah.
out.
Thanks for hanging out, interacting. This has been fun. Bye.
Bye bye.